Good evening. Where I am, it's 10:52 p.m., which is hilarious. I haven't been. Last I heard, I haven't been watching the draft at all. I saw like two draft picks. I saw the Packers pick, which was super sweet. There was like a million people there, which was really cool. It was outside, and they picked their first wide receiver since 2002. Remember, Rodgers was always pining them to get a wide receiver, which makes sense, and they always had stud receivers. But um, man, think of the receivers that the Packers have had: Donald Driver, Sterling Sharp. Um, oh man, they had so many good wide receivers over the years. Um, yeah, I can't think of even a fifth of them probably. The white dude. How can I not remember these guys' names? Um, anyway, unbelievable. It'll come to me sometime when I'm in the shower or something like that. But that dude from Texas, he was jacked up, and the crowd was going wild. That was a cool moment. I hope somebody like posts a video or like a tells us about it, because that looked like it was super sweet to be there in that moment. That kid was really jacked up. He's super fast. He catches a lot of balls, so I'm excited. I've been saying that the Packers. Let me try. I've been saying that the Packers should pick up Rodgers. And I know that'd be a tough pill for Rodgers to swallow. It would be really tough if I was in that position. I'm not saying, he's going to do that or even entertain it, but I think in today's game, the quarterbacks are getting hurt all the time. I would say just the fans would love him. He would get paid, and Love may go down with an injury at some point where he goes in and he can be the hero. And if he has this young guy, Golden, yeah, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I don't know where he goes. Rodgers has to go somewhere, man. But that Golden kid looked good. Hopefully they can put up some points now, shore up the defense. I got to check out. That's what I started to say. I haven't been watching the draft except for that pick, Green Bay, and a couple others. But today, the round two, I saw that Show kid, or however you say his last name, from Louisville, I think. He got picked by the Saints. So as far as I saw, this was like 3.5 hours ago. Shedeur still hadn't been picked. So that's why I was doing this thing. Because he used to do that thinking he was all that in a bag of chips. And he's a good athlete. There's no doubt about it. Right? There's no denying that. But let me show you something. His dad was Deion Sanders. This was the house they grew up in. That's the backyard, the pool. There's mirrors everywhere. Probably turf from the Cowboys field that they moved in there. A bowling alley, So that's what he grew up in, and it's not his fault. It's nobody's fault. Deion was super talented and earned that money. Nobody is arguing that. He made his money. He deserved every penny of it. Every penny of it. They marketed everything, or a lot of stuff. I shouldn't say everything, off of him and Michael Irvin and Troy Aikman, Emmitt Smith. Man, they were good. But they sold a lot of merchandise off of their backs. Cowboys merchandise back in the late 80s, 90s, for sure. Wow, the Cowboys were strong back in the day. That was the clique. That was the gang. My dog's just sitting on the couch staring at me right now. I'm gonna try and snap a picture. Stay right there. Stay right there. And he goes down. I can't remember what I was talking about. Deion made his money, but that kid grew up pointing at things and saying, I want that. And Deion or his mom or whoever was watching him at the time instantly bought that for him. I'm not saying he probably didn't work kind of hard or isn't talented, but teams don't want somebody that's he's not Dion and he's not they're not going to invest in somebody that's not going to give them their return on investment. If you're not going to work hard for them, which football, you have to study the playbook. It's very complicated from what I understand. Have I played NFL football? Have I played college football? No. I'm just assuming, and from what I've heard and from watching football for the majority of my life, 35 plus years of my life, the playbooks, as I understand it, are extremely complicated. So he's got to get that down. I'm not saying he couldn't. I'm just saying in his life, he has pointed at things and got them without having to work for anything, in my opinion, from miles away. I have no idea. That could be completely false. I just showed you pictures of where he grew up in. He's not going to work hard, and his teammates not showing up to his birthday party. Just flubbing every interview, just arrogant. It was a disaster top to bottom, and Dion is always trying to make up for being gone or being in the spotlight or trying to share the spotlight, and this is the result of it, and both of them are on the stage realizing that at the same time. I think that when I watch the situation, I think that's what's going on. It's not he I can't I'm not going to go any further because I can't judge. I wasn't there. I can't make a fair judgment. It's not fair of me to be, it's just not fair. I'm going to stop right there. But yeah, that's my take on that situation. I hope Shedeur, wherever he goes, he has a long career and plays and has success and all that good stuff. I'm not against him. I'm just saying God's always working, right? And sometimes he's going to build you up, but he's going to level you out. Here's a little taste of how, if you stick with it, and here's a little taste, but the moment you deviate from that and be, gluttony and I'm not, again, but I think God is good at leveling things out, humbling, upbringing, whatever a synonym is for that. We'll get to this new Bon Iver album. It's incredible how everything changes when you change socks or put on new socks, especially when you put on new socks. But even just changing socks you've been wearing for like a day and a quarter or day and a half. Woo! That's living, man. That is living. Just feels good. Just, I've been trying to do a lot of grounding when I'm mowing, where I'm mowing my bare feet, and I look like a bozo, but I don't care. And the other day, my Tanya and Braylon drove by and saw me on the front yard mowing bare feet. She's like, and they stopped. Braylon was going to pick up her friend, go to volleyball, and Tanya's like, "Are you mowing in your feet?" I'm like, "Oh, where'd my shoes go?" But it's supposed to be good for you, right? Like grounding, you're returning energy to the atmosphere, to the universe. I saw a picture the other day of somebody, it's a drawing, but somebody standing barefoot, and then there's a loop to a tree. There's a tree in full bloom, like in the summer. And there's just like an energy loop going through them. and the sunshine and all that good stuff. So I thought that was pretty cool, and that's all I'm trying to do is see if there's anything to it. Feels good when I'm out there. I don't know. I sleep pretty well after I do that type of stuff. This album, Sable-Fable by Bon Iver, came out last week, I think, or 2 weeks ago. It doesn't matter. But the first song is 3 dots or ellipsis. Here we go.
I would like the feeling, I would like the feeling, I would like the feeling gone. 'Cause I don't like the way it's, I don't like the way it's, I don't like the way it's looking. Comes a time to check and rearrange shit. There are things behind things behind things, and there are rings within rings within rings. I know now that I can't make good. How I wish I could go back and put me where you stood. Nothing's really happened like I thought it would.
Beautiful song.
Been on such a violent spree. But maybe you can still make a man from me. A hero space is always handing me.
Beautiful song. That one was called Speyside, and that was the first single that came out last fall sometime. Little crack, you know, give him the good stuff first couple of times, and then got him hooked forever. That was definitely what Speyside was. Third track here is called Awards Season, plural. Awards Season.
You can live again. What was pain now is gain. A new path gets laid. You know what is great. Nothing stays the same. Felt you through me, and every clue you threw me, pointing at me, asking who me was the start. You had taken all away my aching. Well, how could I ever thank you? I've been deceived, but I must say blame and let it walk through. came over short after it was over. You as precious as a clover in a meadow sun.
Shout out to Clover.
You had no answers, so we laid back to backs and clasped treasure with our hands and held our fate. But now it's the season, and I know I will be seeing you.
Wow. That was something else. That was the saxophone. The whole thing was tearjerker. He had a line shouting out clovers in this meadow sunshine or meadow sun. Woo! That resonated with me. If you want to get in some poetry that resonated with me. Track number 5, Short Story. Ooh, it looks like to be playing right off of it's playing right off the end of award season.
Oh, the vibrates, sun in my
Let's go. Definitely get yourself some speakers, some good speakers.
and you are no longer grown. January ain't the whole world. And fall is really overshot. And you're never really on your own.
First thing is just be watched. Time heals and then it repeats.
You will never be complete. Don't go too fast, mama. I'm steady on a rock tripping. I'll tell you that I'm not slipping, but tell me not a thing ripping. Let's say that there will be lipping, standing on top blinking. I tell you that I don't know, but you're favored now by 50, and I'm right at home. And damn if I'm not climbing up that tree right
Yeah, that was a real breezy song in my opinion. Probably a skip most of the time for me. That's just me. Music's subjective. But yeah, I probably won't listen to that song too many times. But it was still good to hear. And Dion's a man of faith. He understands it, but I don't think he even realized to the level he got and how much he needed to be humbled and or not feed into the again, here I am talking like I was there every day, and they don't know me, I don't know them. I just need to stop talking because it's none of my business. But everybody's talking about it, and so I think I needed to say something about it, and that's half of the problem in the world today, I believe. So I'm just gonna, that's something I need to work on. In addition to trying to articulate better, I'm gonna try and, you know, stay out of the noise because it's not doing anybody any good. Anyway, let's get back to the music. Track number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Walk Home. Walk Home. Had plenty of those.
Walk home on the inside of you.
They just say what be inside of you.
Oh, walk home. Hey, on the inside
It's not with you.
of you.
Can we stay inside this place? Pull me close up to your face. Honey, I just want the taste. Give me right.
Wow. Beautiful.
There's just no more I can say. Sometimes it's more than I can take. No, we don't need no window colors, and we can let the light come in, and we can share your earth.
On the inside of you. Oh, walk home. Hey, on the inside of you.
Wow. That was a gorgeous song. Yeah, Walk Home. Walk Home. Next song, song 8, I believe, Day 1, featuring Dijon and Flock of Dimes. Day 1 featuring Dijon and Flock of Dimes. Let's hear it. Here we go. Love that piano start.
Been a long while now coming up. Thought we were past it, thought we patched it up. Thought the title had passed hands. Thought we had enough. But the sun's gonna go ahead and take right up. We don't understand what we're standing on, and we should come in blind with our timing. So I've caught what I can't take. I had taken all that I can take, and it got bad enough. I thought that I would leave. Well, I wish you could take that right on. All that shit that rips you right up. And you know that we've been taught all this from day one. From day one.
Wow.
Same old town and you're passing through. Tired of living
tap wide. I'll go put the Pathfinder on walls. Can I get a rewind? Just this once, if you don't mind. I don't know who I am without you. 'Cause I feel a wild one now coming on. I told you to be patient, I swore that I was wrong. So why can't we both just now get to understand? From day one, all this was dry land. Yes, you have just always had your babe, but you get sad enough because it's all you see. Well, hop on and let me go.
Take so very long.
You can't have it for sure. That's why I have rattled on from day one. From day one.
Wow. Instant. Love that song. Day One. That was gorgeous. Woo! That's up there with probably my favorite song ever, at least right now, is Big Red Machine, Run From It. Wow. Day One. I gotta write that down. That was beautiful. Beautiful, gorgeous. I gotta come up with some more synonyms. Gorgeous. Just to be able to put that together, something like that is quite the talent. We still got a long ways to go. There's quite a few tracks left. I think we're on track 4, 5, 6, track 9. It's called From.
I got time, I can give you some. I just love it when you call me baby. Though it's happening less lately. I can fit it all. Nothing's really wrong, so from now on, don't let trouble.
Said I'll be there. I won't move.
Stuck on standby, ain't no riddle for me. Where your head at, how we thought about it. Nothing doesn't have to be. You can't have all my love for free.
I'll be there, I'll be there when you come. I'll be there when you come. I'll be there.
Tell me more, tell me no.
I'll be there. I'll be there. I won't move.
Tell me more, tell me no.
Said I'll be there.
Sorry, I gotta text a buddy at work. I gotta something I gotta text him before I lose it and forget it. Terrible at like that. Which is a bad thing to do during making a album reaction video to, I guess. So this is If Only I Could Wait with Danielle Haim.
If only I could wait, but before me is a ways out.
stage, and they hit me with the rays now.
Next song, we're almost done here. There's a rhythm.
Can I feel another way? Or are less and more the same? Can I really still complain to be back here once again? There are miles and miles of tape. You can watch it, it's been saved. There's a rhythm to reclaim. Get tall and walk away. There's a rhythm, there's a... I went to see you there in Spain. That was a month ago and change. And now I think you need some space. I will pause and stand with space.
Another one I wrote down, that was just a wonderful song. Very melodic. Is that the word for melody? Melodic? There's a rhythm. That song was 5 minutes and 15 seconds long. I didn't realize that. Wonderful all the way through. And we're already at the very last song. This has been an excellent album so far. Au revoir. Au revoir. This is a short one, 2 minutes long, last song of the album. Just close your eyes and take it in. Sit up straight. Shoulders back, work your neck out. Oh, God, that hurt. That was something. That was really, really good, I thought. I enjoyed it. I will listen to that 1,000 times or as many times as I can in the rest of my life, whenever that is. But hopefully another 70 years, which is crazy. But that would put us at what? 2030? No, 2090s? That would be wild. But I'm going to try. I'm going to try and get there. Anyway, I hope you are too. I highly recommend this album. Again, music is subjective, so if you didn't like it, you didn't like it, it's good. But I highly recommend this album, Sable-Fable by Bon Iver. Yeah, I don't know anything musically, so I can't tell you anything about how it was put together sonically. I just know I enjoyed it very much. So that's all I got for you this time. Thanks for watching.